Hey guys, welcome back to our channel. So we have covered a lot of videos regarding studying in the Netherlands, and these include studying in the Netherlands, finding a job, finding an apartment. Today is another important one. This is for the soon to be graduating students, and the topic is orientation year visa or Zoekjaar visa or job search visa.
We'll also give you a pro tip at the end of the video, so please make sure you watch it till the end.
And if you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel.
A student visa in the Netherlands lasts as long as your study program. It allows you to stay in the country maximum up to 5 years. Once you graduate, you either need to get the highly skilled migrant visa known as HSM visa or the orientation year visa, which is also known as Zoekjaar visa.
Today's video is of course focused on the orientation year visa or the Zoekjaar visa, and we will be diving into the HSM visa in our upcoming videos.
Please note, students who studied outside Netherlands can also apply for Zoekjaar visa, but in this video we are only covering those people who graduated from Netherlands.
So what is Zoekjaar visa? Zoekjaar visa is a one-year visa that you can apply as a job search visa once you have completed your studies. The time period to apply for this visa is 3 years after you have completed your bachelor's, master's or PhDs in the Netherlands. And this visa allows you to work freely for 1 year in the Netherlands, meaning that for that 1 year, if you're working with an employer, any employer, they will not be required to file a work permit for you.
This visa is very handy if you are someone who likes to focus on one thing at a time. There are many students who don't want that additional pressure of finding a job when they are already studying or completing their thesis.
I mean, we get it. We have been there. The additional pressure of finishing your thesis, finalizing your internships, giving your final exams or something, and then finding a job before your graduation ends. So this visa is a blessing for those who want to stay here in the Netherlands or work here in the Netherlands after studying.
You can graduate, take some time, and then you can start looking for a job. We have already shared the tips on how to find job in the Netherlands. The link for that video is in the description box below. You must meet following conditions to be eligible for the orientation year visa. First, you need a valid passport or a valid travel document.
Second, you need to be living in the Netherlands.
Third, you carried out research or obtained a master's degree in the Netherlands in the last 3 years.
And fourth, you're registered here with the municipality and you do have a BSN or a citizen service number provided to you by the Dutch government.
Fifth, you previously did not have a residence permit for an orientation year visa for the same research program or for the same study program.
Also, please note that the list that we just mentioned, it is not the complete list. For the complete list, please go to the link that we have listed below in the description box. It will take you to a government portal where you can find all the necessary conditions. But the conditions that we just mentioned is like the preliminary conditions that you need to take care of.
The application cost for the orientation year visa is around 210 euros. Please note, this is the application processing cost and not the cost for the residence permit. What that means is you have to pay this cost no matter the outcome of your application. Even if it is rejected, you won't get the money back.
How to apply for the orientation year visa? Well, we have a very nice screen share for you where you will find the detailed step-by-step process of how to do this. The very first step is of course going to the IND website and looking for the orientation year visa, and then for this step you need to have a Digi ID because that's how you log in into the IND portal. So once you log in, you can follow the next steps. It's very basic and very simple.
I type here apply for orientation year Netherlands. I click on this link. They ask me my nationality, it's Indian. And then, very important, I click here no MVV needed. So this is for all the students who are already living in the Netherlands. They are currently present here and do not need a short-term visa to come to the Netherlands and then apply for another residence permit. And then we click here, process and cost. So these are the things that we have already mentioned in the video. You can watch it of course till the end to know everything, all the information that you need. then I either click apply online or this button. So when I apply online, once again, as mentioned in our DigiID video, it's like a one-stop sign-in for all the government websites or important websites. So that is the best option, to select DigiID and click here. Now in my case, because I have already applied, I won't be able to log in and then apply for it again so that I can show it to you guys. But I have this admission form which you will receive when you log in with your own DigiID. So this is the exact form that you're going to see. So here what you have to do is, it's super easy. Just enter the date. Sorry, this is not to be filled by you, I'm sorry. You directly come here, enter your V number. You all must have received your V number. It is in the residence permit or your visa application. Your BSN or Dutch service number, your name, your gender, date of birth, place of birth, country, nationality, current nationality, your civil status, married, unmarried, your home address, that is your current home address where you're living in the Netherlands at the moment, your Dutch telephone number or European telephone number or any number which is at the moment on and they can reach you if needed, your email ID, and type of travel document that you need. So this will be your passport, and you can mention your passport number over here, and then your date of issue and valid until. Then this is not applicable for your situation. Declaration of the intent to undergo a TB test, you can click yes, but you won't need to go through it because you're already in the Netherlands for 2 years, so you must already have gone through it. Means of evidence, so past 3 years you have completed a bachelor's or master's program in the Netherlands or at a foreign educational institution. So for us it is this one and not this one. And then you just come in here, you pay the fees on this bank account number. Please make sure that you're typing the right numbers. You consent here. They just say that they will take the fees, and then you will have to wait until for 90-day period. And then these fields are not needed because you're already in the Netherlands. And then you just say that you have submitted the form, your name, your place and date where you did this, and then you sign it. A very important step on how do you find the evidence for proving that you have been in the Netherlands for the past 3 years doing your bachelor's or master's. So this is where you find your Dutch diploma. I type here download my Dutch diploma. Extract of your diploma. So this is the DUO website, a central website where all the students' diplomas gets uploaded. So this will be uploaded after you have finished your graduation. So once you have given your thesis presentation and you have completed your credits and everything, your university will inform the government that you have passed the course, and it will take somewhere around 2 to 15 days for them to make this connection, make this process. So wait for that time, and then you can go ahead and get an extract of your diploma. So once again, DigiID comes into play. Log in to my diploma using DigiID. Let me log in here for you. Logged into the portal. I'm translating this to English. So who do you want to log in for? For myself. I go ahead. Then I just say that once again translating English, and then view your diplomas here. I click here. And then here it just tells me to download my extract. So I download my extract here in Dutch, and here if I click this link in English. That's it. You download the extract and upload this with your form to the IND website for your orientation year visa.
After this comes the most boring part, that's waiting for the result. It can take up to 90 days for IND to decide on the outcome of your application. Yes, you heard that right. It can take up to 90 days.
But the good news is, even in this 90-day period or the decision-making period, you are allowed to work freely without a work permit. All you have to do is make an appointment with any of your IND locket and get a sticker on your passport that says that, okay, this person is in the process of orientation year visa and is allowed to work freely while we are making the decision. It's a very, very simple process and very easy to get an appointment for. The location you can choose, the date you can choose. It's just that the dates are super booked, so you have to be fast about this, and you can easily expect a waiting period of at least a month to get the sticker.
And it is called an endorsement sticker.
Yeah, it's called an endorsement sticker. We will also provide you the link for it.
Yeah. Once IND makes a decision on your application, you'll receive a decision letter. It can be either positive or negative. If it is positive, then again you have to make an appointment in your local IND. You have to go there to collect your residence permit.
Yeah, and this has to be your local IND. This time the IND locket cannot be any IND locket that you can appoint for. So for example, if you live in Amsterdam, you have to go to the IND Amsterdam office to collect your residence permit. The orientation year visa, as the name suggests, year visa, it is valid for 1 year. After the completion of 1 year, you are not allowed to freely work anymore, meaning that if you do manage to find a job within the year, your employer will now have to file for an HSM or a highly skilled migrant visa or a blue card for you to have that eligibility to work in the country. Once the visa expires, and if you do not manage to find a job, you cannot extend this visa. Neither can you reapply for another orientation year visa. But the other option is you can maybe enroll for another study program, research program, and then finishing that you can once again apply for an orientation year visa. But the one that you already have, you cannot extend it or reapply for it once again after the 1 year period has ended.
As promised, here comes the pro tip. Let's say you manage to find a job while you are studying. I will recommend not to go for the HSM visa right away and make use of the orientation year visa. Why? Let me explain. Let's say you start the new job and after a few months you don't think it's the right fit for you, and it goes the other way also. For employer, they think you're not the correct candidate for the role. If you have the HSM visa, it can be a tricky situation because the employer, they spent a lot of money, lot of paperwork, lot of time to file that visa for you. Now if you are on orientation year visa, it is very easy to just quit and start at the new position. But with HSM visa comes a lot of complications because company has spent so many resources just to hire you or just to get you on board. But with the orientation visa, that's not the case. You just join the company. If you think it's not the right fit for you or the company, you can quit and start at the new position.
And also, honestly, this is also from the personal experience, right? So, Saurabh already joined a company right after college on orientation visa, and then he found a better offer, and then he resigned from the previous company and joined the new one, and it was a smooth process.
Yeah, it's a simple thing that you just quit and start at the new company. It's as simple as that.
And there is no bad faith because HSM, of course, bad faith involved. They filed these things for you, and there was a lot of effort. But for orientation, you have no paperwork involved. So yeah. Well, that was the video, guys. If you think that we should cover any other topic in the future, please write down in the comments below. We continuously read it and we would like to follow up on it. Other than that, thank you so much for making it till here. Please like this video, share this video, and subscribe to our channel if you haven't already. See you next time, guys.
Thank you.
Bye.